Hi, and welcome to the Potter's House Dili's end of year presentation for 2023. What an epic year 2023 has been for our church as we've moved forward with our mandate of discipleship, evangelism, and church planting. God has done so many amazing things in our church this year, but let me just share with you a number of highlights for this year. Number one for me would be at our Perth conference in March. Earlier this year, we were able to send out our third baby church, and that was planted into the city of Baucau, which is East Timor's second largest city. I'm very pleased with what is happening there. God is moving very powerfully, and a Potter's House church is being established in that city. Secondly, in July, we celebrated the church's 13th anniversary. What a blessing it was to have Pastor Steve, Michelle Kenaway, some members of the family also came for that and helped us celebrate that 13th year anniversary. My third highlight for the year would be that during our dry season, we went all out. We had 6 revivals and impact teams come from Australia and the United States to come and impact our nation for Jesus. We had a tremendous time. Many people saved, many people healed, got added to the church during that time. My fourth highlight would be Pastor Rich Cox, who came over from Redlands, California. He came and preached our very first outdoor large-scale healing crusade, which was a great success. Many hundreds of people attended that healing crusade. We saw many people saved, many miracles of healing. It was a tremendous time, and that was very good. My fifth highlight would be having Pastor Chris Plummer and the Footscray Church brought an impact team over. During that time, Pastor Plummer also preached our first marriage seminar series outside of the church building. We went to one of the hotels in the city. We hired out their reception hall. People from church stayed at the hotel, so we had an off-campus, if you like, marriage seminar. That was the very first one that we've done in our church. So that was a great, tremendous blessing as well. We've had weddings, we've had baby dedications, and more weddings and baby dedications are expected in 2024. We also had the privilege of sending out our first intercity impact teams to 2 of our baby churches, one in Baucau and one in Suai. God totally helped us. We went into those cities. Both of those impact teams totally turned those cities upside down as we went there preaching the gospel, praying for people to be saved, praying for people to be healed. It was just a tremendous time. There are so many other stories and testimonies that I could share with you. These are just a snapshot of what God has done throughout this year. But why don't we go right now and have a look at the footage and let's see what God has done.
I've been empty. When I'm low, you fill the cup, yeah, but my ego fights back, telling me that I'm ready to grab the wheel and take control. But I'll crash if I don't let myself let go. You put the X on my faded map, draw me a line back to where you're at. Patient when I try to move too fast. I get this feeling, I get this feeling, I get this feeling in my spirit when I'm low. I hear it calling like a compass in my soul, saying, child, come on back now. You've been gone too long. Let me lead you back where you belong. Right next to me, right next to me. I've been captive by the plans I try to make. Yeah, I've been selfish, cause callous hearts, they die hard like habits that I know I gotta break. Ain't it good to know the help is on the way? You put the X on my faded map, draw me a line back to where you're at. Patient when I try to move too fast. I get this feeling, I get this feeling, I get this feeling in my spirit when I'm low. I hear it calling like a compass in my soul, saying, child, come on back now. You've been gone feeling in my spirit when I'm low. I hear it calling like a compass in my soul, saying child, come on back now, you've been gone too long. Let me lead you back where you belong. I get this feeling in my spirit when I'm low. I hear it calling like a compass in my soul, saying child, come on back now, you've been gone too long. Back where you belong. Let me lead you back where you belong. Right next to me, right next to me.
Good evening, my people up in the chandeliers. The wine and dining, the menu is blood, sweat, and tears. Everybody ready, raining down confetti. Champions are born right now. Ain't about the glamour, click goes the hammer. Run when you hear that sound. Heroes never die, gonna make it to the finish line. We know we survive, even if we crawl to the finish line. All believing, underdog dreaming, don't need no tears, world's gonna say it. Heroes never die, gonna make it to the finish line. Dreams just keep dripping out of their golden cups. I'm starving, leftovers ain't enough. Ain't about the royals, they do nothing for you. All you got is you right now. Who is gonna falter, who is gonna conquer? Better never count me out. Heroes never die, gonna make it to the finish line. We know we survive, even if we crawl to the finish line. All believing, underdog dreaming, don't need no tears, world's gonna say it. Heroes never die, gonna make it to the finish line. Gotta make it to the finish line. Every day, every day. Gotta make it to the finish line. Gotta make it to the finish line. Every day, every day. Gotta make it to the finish line. Heroes never die, gotta make it to the finish line. We know we survive, even if we crawl to the finish line. All believing, underdog dreaming, don't need no tears, world's gonna say it. Heroes never die, gonna make it to the finish line.
could never lose my hope. I've been down this road before. Now I know which way to go. You can try to drag me down, but I'll be living in the clouds. Everybody has their doubts, but you can't stop now. You just gotta live. You just gotta live. You just gotta.
Yeah, I want it like I need to breathe. Yeah, make it clear like I need to see. Woo. As a kid, mama told me sky's the limit till you hit it. Like in Griffey to the fences, out of there, out the park, hit and run. That's my drive. That's my drive. It's a vibe, been that way all my life. Yeah, I shut it down when I shine with the truth. Yeah, I ride with the crew. Gave my life to the truth. Testify. Walking water like the son of man. Understand? I'll never drown. Take a hit and never quit. Might be down but never out. There are days that I fail, and the train's off the rail. Through the pain we prevail. Tell them you just gotta live.
Even when my light burns low, I could never lose my hope. I've been down this road before. Now I know which way to go. You can try to drag me down, but I'll be living in the clouds. Everybody has their doubts, but you can't stop now. You just gotta live. You just gotta live. You just gotta live. Even when my light burns low, I could never lose my hope. Just gotta live. Everybody has their doubts, but you can't stop now. You just gotta live.
Living till there's nothing left. Lean on. We need you like there's no one else. Ain't nobody out here more like you. And with you that broke the mold, and ain't no more like you. That's for sure. I can't drop out like the top down on the coupe. Tell them watch out when I walk, I make a move. Sunday morning with my hands up, like they got the handcuffs. Searching for some answers since mama passed cancer. And my sister left Seattle with a one-way ticket home. Hope she hold the chase and teaching him to speak some more. Gotta keep it going, yeah, that's all it told me. Tell him you can make it when you know the one and only.
Burning bright beyond the fire. You were born to win, yeah, you're a fighter. Don't let your light just fade away. You just gotta live.
You just gotta live. You just gotta live.
You just gotta live.
You just gotta live.
I just wanna live.
He wants you to live.
You just gotta live. Even when my light burns low.
As we come to the close of 2023, I want to take this time, an opportunity to express my gratitude and thanks to such an incredible, the incredible members of the Potter's House Church here in Dili. I want to thank you guys for your faithfulness, all of the hard work that you've done throughout the year. You've gone over, over and above expectations, and God has done so much through your lives. People getting saved, lives changed because you've been faithful to the things of God, to preach the gospel, to give and support the work of this ministry here in Timor-Leste. And I'm very excited about 2024 and all that God is going to do in this nation of Timor-Leste. Of course, we want to thank God because God has done great things in and through this church this year. We thank God for all that He's going to do next year. I believe that we're going to see an acceleration and a growth in this church, in all of our churches in Timor-Leste. I believe that God has positioned us for this time period, that as we continue to be faithful to preach the gospel in this nation, that we're going to see an acceleration in growth, in numbers, in finances, as we stay focused on what God has called us to do, and that is to win Timor-Leste for Jesus. Thank you. Have a great 2024.
King has come, the dark is over. A brand new day for all my sisters and my brothers, yeah. Heaven reached out, no doubt about it. And And love has given us the keys to forever. Go tell them, go tell them, go tell them what the Lord has done. Go tell them, go tell them, go tell them that the King has come, yeah. Go tell them, go tell them, go tell them what the Lord has done. Go tell them, go tell them, go tell them that the King has come. All the peace, all the healing, all the blessings piling up to the ceiling, yeah. Turn up your eyes to where the light is, and tell the world so they can